Hello guys, it's time to cook again another fast and quick meal, okay? So we will make spaghetti with tomatoes only. Okay, so fry a little garlic, maybe just one or two, it depends upon your taste. But we don't want a garlic spaghetti, so we'll just use a little spaghetti. I didn't also put onions because I want to taste if the green tomatoes are delicious, okay? For this type of spaghetti, for spaghetti. So there, after it's brown, we'll put our green tomatoes. The other one is a little ripened, so it's a little bit orange. Yeah. And of course, you'll put just a half glass of water for it to simmer until it's soft enough, okay? There. By the way, the oil that I used was the oil that I was from the bacon, okay? So I cooked bacon without putting oil, and there, that's it. The oil is that. So there, maybe it will add some flavor, but we don't want the very strong bacon flavor. Now we'll simmer it until it's soft, okay? So after 30 minutes, it's soft already, but we will mash it, okay? So it won't take too long to cook. So at least the sauce would stick to the pasta. There, and then mash it until it's all mashed, okay? There. There. So it's all mashed up. And yes, the sauce is a little bit thick now. I will put the leftover cheese. Actually, this is mozzarella. I don't have any cheese. That's how for the Philippines is. It's very, we are not a cheese country. Okay? So buying cheese is so expensive. And then I'll put the spaghetti. I've pre-cooked the spaghetti. Again, this is a leftover spaghetti. I've put olive oil on this. Okay. And then salt. A teaspoon of salt. Black pepper. It's very difficult to find a fresh ground black pepper here. And then, yeah, a little olive oil, right? Okay. And some dried oregano and basil. Okay. Then let's try to taste it. The pasta was on my fridge for a day. I cooked spaghetti yesterday and used an instant sauce because I was curious. And now we will taste it to see if it works. A little salt. There. So add your salt gradually, okay? I guess that's enough heat. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. I know. Let's say it's about 6 over 10, but it's okay. Okay, so you can try it, and so you won't get malnourished, okay? You keep on eating junk foods, frozen foods, and meat. I guess this is a refreshing way to break your eating habits, okay? So there, uh, wait, continue watching, okay? Because I will tell you some insights. Okay, see ya. So you've seen the video of, so that's the spaghetti, okay? That's a video of the spaghetti. And I'm tasting it, I'm eating it now for breakfast, and actually it's fine. I'm amazed by the mozzarella. I guess you can add more mozzarella if you want, okay? Um, for me, it's delicious, you know. I can love to eat uh, dishes or food without meat, or what do you call that, or just meat, okay? And I'll be fine. And this is fine, okay, because I've been eating a lot of meat and frozen foods in the past days. So there. And since I told the last video, yes, on the last video that I will talk about the investments, because I was pissed off by the headline. Actually, I haven't read it, but it's just the headline that investors are worried about one IPO that it was too expensive. So, you know, in investing, although I'm a small time investor, not that big comparing to the millionaires out there, I guess when you invest, even in just businesses, okay, you should be prepared before you invest, and before you put up a business, you should be prepared to lose everything. You should decide. And it was said in many books, okay? So I've read that, and I'm not sure on what book. So I am prepared that I might lose everything. So before you invest, you prepare your mind that you might lose everything, okay? So because there are many people out there who are too arrogant, or maybe too expecting a lot, that when they invest they will get rich right away, okay? So investing is patience, okay? It can take years, like even in business. So there, the fortunate ones get lucky and they can have it. They can earn right away, especially if you have a lot of capital, okay? There. And another one is, do not trust your broker. As much as possible, you get more than 2 brokers, so you can, so when you buy your stocks or your shares, they can buy for you. Because I have this one incident that I asked a broker, and he bought to buy me shares of an offering, and I asked him to buy at least 100,000 plus shares, but he only bought 4,000, and that's very disheartening. And I should have earned more than 75,000 pesos. But you know, so I guess you do not trust your broker, especially if you have a very small account. I guess you should get at least 4 brokers, so you will ask all of those brokers to get shares for you, buy shares for you, so you are sure to get the right amount for you, which you have which you have prepared to buy and saved to buy, okay? So there, so it happens because maybe they care, or we just don't know. But I guess, of course, the reality is they would prioritize accounts that have millions, okay? So uh, if you are just investing for a few hundreds of thousands, or not by the millions or billions, I guess they won't prioritize you. So it's nice to have those kinds of brokers who will also prioritize even if you have a small account. Okay, so but that's a real world. Okay, so it's better to have a lot of brokers, so even if they don't prioritize you, at least the one who will have the time uh, to who can give you time can buy shares for you. Okay, so I hope it's just very it's this one I'm talking is for the first timers, and for just basic investing. Okay, it's not really for those big time. Okay, so see you soon, and see you in the next video.